Welcome to the Curley live stream. It is Curley versus Bel Air, looking to be a good game. With me is Noah Sains. I am Randall Noppinger. Noah, say hi.
Hey,
Temperature looks to be 87, so it's going to be a hot one. There are some clouds in the sky, so hopefully that will be able to keep the temperature down. Players are breaking the huddle as we are waiting for our national anthem. All right, well, we are looking to get the game underway. Looking at some stats for Curley, Anthony Schlee currently leads us with 4 goals. Bryce Woodward leads the assist with 3. Scott Gimpa, Tyler Harry, and Nick Laurie also have each scored a goal of their own, with Dylan Sloan, who is second with 2 assists. Curley's playing Bel Air. Their current record is 1 win and 3 losses. So they are looking to change the tides and get another W, get another win.
so how do you see this game playing out today?
Curley's going to be very aggressive. I talked to Coach Stitz before this game, and he said the number one thing that their offense is looking to do is to create more scoring chances. He believes that they have good time of possession with the ball, meaning that Curley always has the ball, and they always have it in the offensive third. So if you break down the field in thirds, you're going to have the right side, which is about from the goal to about the 40-yard line, the middle, which is about the 40 to the 40, so about good 20 yards, and then you have the offensive third for Curley, which would be the 40 to the opponent's goal. So he has the ball in the offensive third a lot, but the only problem is that they're not making good chances, whether that's from passes, talking to one another, some give and goes to each other. They're just not getting enough chances. So he wants to look into that and make sure that they can create more scoring chances. And
So they pretty much are good at getting possession. It's just they need to take that chance.
yeah, they just need to finish and create a goal. I wouldn't be surprised if you see the defense kind of playing near the mid point today, 50, because he said he really wants to press the defense. He doesn't want to give Bel Air a chance to score. He wants them to have to earn it. So it'll be interesting to see how aggressive they play early on. Curley already on the attacking side, bringing into the offensive third, but slowly broken up by a Bel Air player. Curley's not giving up. Number 13 on the play. It's Alden Curley, Bel Air's ball. Number 13, that's Joseph Ryan. He's being aggressive on the ball.
Number 20 throws it in, and
Bel Air looking to score. Curley able to clear. Joseph Ryan running up on the sideline. Doesn't have any blockers in front of him. Bel Air comes behind.
And
Joseph
takes
Ryan
the
not
ball
giving
back.
up. Goes into the goalkeeper's hands for Bel Air. Number 0, Ben Cook. Ben Cook looking to punt the ball. Gives a good punt to about the 45-yard line on Curley's side. Bel Air ends up with the ball. Passing it around, playing it in the defensive area. Looking for an opportunity, but Curley able to snatch it up. Joseph Ryan passing it to midfield. A good give and go, looking for an opportunity. And that's out on Bel Air. Curley's ball. Number 14 for the throw-in, Matt Laurie. Throws to the center field with a head ball. Curley still in the attack side. Number 11 with a shot.
Goes
and
right over the net.
Right over the net. That was Jalen Anderson on the shot. If he would have got that down, that it would have been good, but it did look well defended from the goalkeeper. Goal kick from Bel Air.
Goalkeeper kicks it in.
Bel Air looking for an opportunity here. Curley misses it, number 15 defender. Curley's goalkeeper able to end up with the ball. Gets the ball out quickly.
Pass it number 5.
Looking for opportunities on the sideline. Curley passes it to midfield. One thing that Curley's doing a lot is passing the ball. They really want to get that ball movement, not have the ball sit in one place for too long to try to wear out Bel Air. Able to come up with it, right back to Curley. Going on the sideline, has tons of room. Looking for an opportunity.
Kenny Clapp, very well handling the ball.
Gets it past Bel Air defender. Bel Air defender has backup. Ooh, bad settle on the ball. Curley ends up with it, looking for across the center. Bel Air able to clear it out with the header. Curley looking for a play at midfield. Able to take the ball. So this was one of the things I was talking about. You can see how far the defenders are playing up to press the offensive side. So that Bel Air can't pass the defenders, because if it's a pass to them, then it's offsides. So with the defense pressing, that forces the Bel Air players to stay on their side of the field, which is something that Coach Stitch is looking to do. Penalty on the play on Curley. Bel Air's free kick from about the 24-yard line. Bel Air looking for a cross into the midfield. Looking for a goal. Passes on the ground into the box. Curley well defended, and the goalkeeper is there on the stop.
Quickly.
Pass up the sideline. Two defenders get to him.
That's
Bel Air
speed.
keeps the ball. That was very fast. If there was no defenders, he could have taken that. Bel Air playing good defense on the ball. Goalkeeper kicks it out. Right to a Curley player who has a hard time settling the ball. Gives it to Bel Air, but then absolutely gives it right back to Curley. Seems to be a penalty on the play. But it is Curley's free kick.
So far we've seen very nice handling and defensive by both teams.
Yes. Good defense all around. Not one team being able to outpace the other. Number 22 on the free kick, Ryan Slischler. Keeps it on the ground to another defender, number 15. A nice
Pass it
give
back
and
to
go
Kenny
to the
Clapp.
A nice give and go to the sideline. Ball goes in the center. Number 11 gets it in. It goes right past the post. Number 11 on the shot, Jalen Anderson. Able to put one. Maybe if it would have had some height going for an upper corner, could have gotten right past the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper looks to kick it out. About 10 minutes have already passed. Goalkeeper kicks it out, playing a little head ball. Bel Air able to come down with it.
Matt Laurie takes back.
Matt Laurie with good defense, number 14. Bel Air pressing Curley, though, in their defensive third. Referee letting him play with the ball on the ground.
Curley gets it out of there.
Referee still letting him play, seeing a little bit of physical contact with one another. Curley called on the trip. Curley looking to continue their winning streak with this game. They are currently 2-1-1, but 2-0 in their own league, looking to make it 3-0. Oh, I'm sorry, Bel Air is not a part of their conference, so this is a non-conference game. So this does not affect their conference score, but that would still make them 3-1-1 if they were to come away with this game. Pass up the sideline, cross into the midfield. Number 11, Jalen Anderson takes it. Passes it into the goal box. Number 5 has it, passes it out to number 7. Number 7 looking to cross it back into Curley. Curley looking for the header. Didn't seem to be a player on that side. Bel Air just kicks it out. So it will be Curley's ball.
It goes right over the fence.
Number 14, Matt Laurie in with the throw-in. Throws it upfield. Joseph Ryan. Passes
Victor
number
Bravo.
5. Passes it outside.
Kenny Clapp.
Kenny Clapp able to settle it from the Bel Air. Takes a shot. Curley takes another shot, and it's a goal. Number 11, Jalen Anderson with his first goal. You can see how aggressive Curley's playing this ball, having almost all of Curley's side playing past that 50, past the half-field mark, with maybe only one defender playing there in case the ball were to ever go past. So you can see that they're playing on the aggressive side. They're looking to get some scores in. With both of their wins, they won 3-1, so that seems to be a lucky number for Curley, so they're looking to put some goals in early. Curley passing the ball, number 5. Passes it up. Number 7.
Back up to
Midfield with a bad settle on Bel Air. But Bel Air is able to come up with the ball. Bel Air passes it up the sideline. Somehow manages to keep the ball in. Curley's end up with the ball. Puts it up to midfield, puts it up to the side. Bel Air's there on the stop. Curley's last touch it, so it makes it Bel Air's ball. Bel Air
throws it back in.
Quick throw in with a long throw in on the inside. Bel Air's looking to pass it up the sideline. Curley in with the defense from behind. Curley with a good ball up the center, making progress. The shot on goal. It's Jalen Anderson with another shot on goal. Ben Cook looking to clear it out. With a booming kick all the way to the 45. With Bel Air able to come down with it. Bel Air making an attack on the ball. Curley is able to clear it though. Bel Air settles it to a Curley guy.
Back to Matt Laurie. Number 14.
Curley passes in midfield with a good defense from Bel Air, but able to still come up with this ball. Looking for a big cross, looking for a big follow. There's Joseph Ryan in. Bel Air able to clear it out. Hold Curley for a second. Sideline pass up to Joseph Ryan. Looking for a cross into the center. Crosses it.
Bel Air's able to take it.
Jalen Anderson, another shot on goal. Ben Clark with a diving save, able to recover the ball and end up with it. So he's looking to pump it out again, boot it out again. Kick low to the ground, able to take a lucky bounce to Bel Air, but Curley is able to come up with the ball. Bel Air with the good defense, able to take the ball up. It's a 2-1-2, but number 14, Matt Laurie, able to come back and make it a 3-on-2 and give that Bel Air some trouble. Curley's able to clear it out quickly, but Bel Air with the interception on the attacking phase.
Matt Laurie's able to block it.
It's good defense.
Curley, though.
Good defense from Matt Laurie, but unfortunately that ball goes out. So it is Bel Air's throw in. Number 20, Wyatt Burrows looking to throw it in. Throws it to number 7, Will Jackson.
Bel Air.
They are ruling it out on Curley, so that would be Bel Air's first corner kick of the game.
See if they make good use of it.
Ball seemed to go to the other side of Curley's field. Taking a little bit of time to get the ball back. Some substitutions were made on Bel Air's. Number 12, Jite Moran, looking to cross it in, crosses it in the center. Curtis goalkeeper able to get his hands on it, but drops it, but is able to come back up with the ball.
That leap.
That was good verticals from the goalkeeper. Looking to get rid of it. Pat puts it on the ground.
To Victor Bravo.
Trip from Bel Air. Curley plays the ball quickly.
Back to Matt Laurie.
Bel Air playing aggressive on the defense. Bad pass. Joseph Ryan, or excuse me, Jalen Anderson was looking to take the ball from the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper able to recover.
Bravo.
Curley's able to settle the ball. Looking to passes the ball in the center. Looking for some sort of play, some sort of pass it to, but Bel Air able to clear it. Bel Air on the attacking phase now.
Matt Laurie going in for the goal. Oh. Back.
High cross. Right into the goalkeeper's hands. Goalkeeper kicks it out immediately. Right into the out of bounds. That'll be Curley's ball heading the other way.
And for the throw in,
Joseph Ryan. Almost a bad settle on the ball from Curley, so it almost went out of bounds. Joseph Ryan able to kick it out though, to keep it inbounds. Curley plays it along the sideline. Goes with the pass ball, good touch on it. In the corner, looking for a cross, kicks it right to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper is able to put his hands on it. Goalkeeper kicks it out with another booming kick all the way to the 45. Able to. Bel Air player, Bel Air looking for something. Currently on the aggressive defense, Bel Air able to get the ball back. Bel Air unfortunately pushes it back right into Curley's feet. Curley looking for a play. Joseph Ryan crosses fields.
To Kenny Clapp.
Kenny Clapp with a good settle. With good defense from Bel Air. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass ball into Curley's hands. He gets it out right away to a player on the ground again. You know, we're not really seeing him kick the ball a lot. Instead of kind of kicking it and hoping that Curley can come down with it, able to just put it on the ground and give it right to his players. Ball goes out. They're saying it's Curley's ball, but it is a throw-in. It is not a corner. It's right at that mark.
Matt Laurie coming in with the kick in. So throw in.
Matt Laurie throws it in. Give it back to him. Crosses to the middle of the field. Bel Air able to settle and then able to clear the ball. He kicks it right out of bounds, so that makes it Curley's ball. Curley looking for the throw-in.
Throw-in from Kenny Clapp.
Curley with some good moves. keeping the ball moving to open area. Matt Laurie with the ball. Passes to Joseph Ryan. Joseph Ryan moving up on the sideline, looking for a cross into the center. Curley able to get it. Jalen Anderson on the attack. Bel Air clears it out to Matt Laurie, who then gives it to Joseph Ryan. Joseph Ryan looking to play shot on goal, but Bel Air defender able to get his leg right there. Jalen Anderson with the ball again. Another shot on goal, and it hits top post. And they are ruling that a goal. That is 2 for Jalen Anderson. For somebody who has no goals, now has 2 goals in the first half. Very impressive, able to get it on that top bar. 23 minutes left in the half. Bel Air starts with the ball. Kick it out of center. Kicks it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper looking for a play. He kicks it up. Bel Air not able to settle. Curley gets the ball. Curley defenders playing it within the defensive third, looking for a play, looking for an opportunity to move that ball forward into the middle third or attacking third even.
Kicks it to Victor Bravo.
Victor Bravo passes it up to the middle third. Number 19 kicks it right to a Bel Air player. Then Bel Air kicks it right to a Curley player. Curley ends up with the ball. On the sideline, ball goes in the middle. Bel Air again with good defense, able to clear that ball out, stopping the attack. Curley settles with the ball, crosses it up. It's a head from a Bel Air player, able to go right to a Curley player. Curley passes it, gets it right to Bel Air player. Able to get a foot in. Curley ends up with it. Looking for another play, looking for another opportunity. Goes for a short pass, but Bel Air able to stop it, able to intercept the pass. Bel Air looks to pass it long, but accidentally kicks it right into his own player, who settles it weird and settles it right to Curley. A good give and go up to the sideline. Curley on the attack. Bel Air with the good defense. Curley ends up with the ball on the sideline, going down to the corner, looking for a cross, crosses it into the center. It goes past all the players. Joseph Ryan on the kick, accidentally kicks it through the field goal post.
Field goal.
The field goal was good, but it's not the sports. 3 points for a wrong sport. It was a good opportunity though, but Bel Air is able to stay there and good defense, get good defense on it. Bel Air kicks the ball out. Kicks it out far, very short actually. Kicks it out to about the 35-yard line and right out of bounds. So Curley gets the throw in. Gets lucky on that kick. You wonder if the goalkeeper was aiming for somebody or just had a missed kick. Matt Laurie with the throw in. Goes right out on a Curley player. Bel Air throw in.
Friar Chris was just here.
Shout out Friar Chris. Bel Air throws it in. With a settle off the leg, unfortunately it goes out of bounds, so that makes it a Curley throw-in. Yeah, score's already 2-0. This is not a place that Bel Air wants to be in the first half. You know, they really wanted to keep them probably at 0-0 to all the way. And then when they scored a goal, keep them at 1-0. But now they're at 2-0. They're now at a 2-goal deficit. So
Matt Laurie with the throw in there.
Bel Air has to play hard. Curley with the cross.
Pass it to Kenny Clapp.
Kenny Clapp, one man to beat. Passes it, give and go. Kenny Clapp up the sideline. Man, he is fast. Kenny Clapp tries to cross it in, but crosses it right into a Bel Air player. Bel Air again able to clear the ball out to stop this attacking half.
Kicks it to the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper out of the box. Bel Air on the aggressive side, looking for a mistake on Curley's part. Curley passes it to midfield, looking for a play. Passes it outside to Matt Laurie. Matt Laurie goes around the defender to Joseph Ryan, but Bel Air is able to come up with the ball. Give and go from Bel Air. Bel Air with a soft pass, but Curley able to intercept it. Curley on the attacking, looking for a leading pass. Had a little too much oomph on that ball.
Bel Air kicks it out.
Bel Air kicks it out, keeping it inbound still.
Ooh.
Bel Air with the ball, keeping it
Nice
inbounds,
save.
right on the line. Good play by Bel Air. Caught Curley sleeping there for a second.
Kenny Clapp with the ball once more.
Bel Air ends up with the ball in the corner. Curley's there to defend it, waiting for the ball to go out.
And it isn't out.
And he bodies the defender to let the ball go out. Good defense from Curley.
Thrown by Kenny Clapp.
We've just been saying his name a lot today. Kenny Clapp throws into Jalen Anderson, and Jalen Anderson trying to make a play on the ball. Ball goes out, throwing Curley. Both teams are playing very aggressive. Curley with a quick throw-in. Catching Bel Air off guard, swings it to the outside. Joseph Ryan, one man to beat. Brings it in, goes inside on the man, takes a shot, and it is far corner.
Far away.
Shot almost looked to be good, but just, again, had too much power on it. You know, Joseph Ryan's fast, and he's making good plays, but he's just adding too much power.
Little less oomph.
Little less oomph. Too much power on that makes it hard for those balls to go in because once you get under that ball with too much power, you have a spin on the ball that's just going to make it keep flying.
Flying upwards.
Bel Air on the goal kick, kicking it out to the 50-yard line. Curley able to hit it.
Big throw, or kick.
Playing head ball, going back and forth between each team. Keeping the ball up still in the air. Bel Air finally comes down with the ball. Bel Air on the attacking side. Matt Laurie able to get a foot on it first. Goes out. Off Bel Air player. Curley's ball. Curley's thrown in. Matt Laurie throwing it in. Jalen Anderson on the ball. Gives it to number 9, Tyler Harry. Outside to Kenny Clapp. Kenny Clapp has nobody around him. Defender creeping up behind him though, able to get a foot on the ball, give it right back to Bel Air. Bel Air ends up with the ball. Had too much power.
Nice hit by Victor Bravo.
Had too much power, settling the ball on himself. Number 19 with the pass on goal. That is Bryce Woodward. Already has 1 goal to the season. He kicks it right to Bel Air's
goalie.
Bel Air kicks it out. High kick to the 35. Curley able to settle the ball around the 50. Good aggressiveness from Curley on the ball, able to end up with it. Passes it to the center. Number 9, Henry Tyler, passing it outside to Joseph Ryan. Joseph Ryan, nobody around him, takes a shot on goal. It's off foot. Number 13, Joseph
Bel
Ryan.
Air once again with the great defense.
We have a good offense from Curley, but on that same side, we have a really good defense from Bel Air. Makes it a very interesting game. Bel Air's just hoping for those tides to turn so they can finally get a good offensive side on them. While they're playing good defense, their defense can only last so long. You can't win any games without scoring goals. Bel Air looking to do that right here. Bel Air kicks the ball up to Curley. Nobody around him. Curley kicks it out to the side. Right back to the middle. Number 19, Bryce Woodward with the ball. Kicking it all the way up to Jalen Anderson. Bel Air ends up with the ball in the center. Outside. For a short pass, Joseph Ryan able to break up that pass. Unfortunately, the ball goes out of bounds, so it's Bel Air's throw in. Seems to be some subs from Curley's side. Give some of the attacking players a break. Give them a drink of water. Jalen Anderson comes out, and Bryce Woodward.
Dan Triton, number 20, with the throw in.
Curley gives it to his defenders. Defender crosses it way up to number 17, Brady Gio, apologies. Unfortunately, it goes out of bounds on Bel Air, so it's Curley's throw in again. Curley throws the ball into the midfield, looking for a lane, but Bel Air playing great defense. Curley able to swing the ball out. Swings that again to the outside, number 14, Matt Laurie. Matt Laurie looking for a play back in the middle, swings the ball back in. Number 7, Dylan Sloan with the shot. Fortunately, the shot was not on goal, so the Bel Air goalkeeper didn't have to move a muscle.
50 minutes
that.
left on the clock.
Bel Air looking to kick it out here.
Very short pass.
Again, kicks it out to about the 35, but immediately out of bounds. So Curley ends it up with great field position, looking for a throw-in. Matt Laurie throws it in, gives it right back to Matt Laurie. Gives it right back to number 5, Victor Bravo.
Surprisingly, so far we haven't seen any subs by Curley.
Penalty on Curley. Bel Air gets a free kick. That might be the momentum swing that Bel Air was looking for, because now they get the ball on the offensive side. Curley gets put back on the defensive third. Curley has the ball.
Nice headbutt by Matt Laurie, but
unfortunately goes out of
out.
Number 19 on the throw, Skylar Colvin on the throw for Bel Air. Looking for a play, looking for Bel Air's first goal. Throws it high in the center. The head ball. Curley able to get it out right into Bel Air. Bel Air kicks it back in. Curley comes up with the ball, settles it. Looking for a play, passes it up. Number 8, Anthony Schlee, just running a little too fast there. Gives it back to Matt Laurie, plays great defense. Giving it to Joseph Ryan on the sideline. Anthony Schlee passes it up to number 17, Brandy Gale, looking for a play. Bel Air able to break up the attack. Bel Air passes it right into the middle, right to a Curley. Anthony Shee on the outside looking for a play. Loses footing of the ball. Bel Air kicks it underneath his legs, but kicks it right out of bounds. Matt Laurie with the throw in for Curley. Some subs on Curley's side. Joseph Ryan comes out. Dylan Sloan comes out. And Victor Bravo comes out. Matt Laurie looking to throw it in. Throws in the center. Bel Air heads it right to the outside, so this is Curley's first corner. Curley's first corner kick, looking for an opportunity to make this 3-0. To get 3 up on Bel Air. Bel Air looking to hold them and hopefully get a goal. Corner kick goes right into Bel Air goalie's hands. Ben Cook looking to make a play on the ball. Kicks it to about the 50-yard line. Bel Air player thought that there was another person there, so Curley ends up with the ball. Kicks it right to a Bel Air player. Bel Air takes it on the sideline, crosses it to another sideline. Not number 20. Dan Sheridan, not able to settle it. Throwing for Curley. Anthony Shee gets the ball in the corner, looking to save it, but it accidentally goes out. Not fast enough to get the ball. He was full sprint there. So that makes it a goal kick for Bel Air. 11:40 left in the half. Bel Air looking to get the ball out. Bel Air Ben Cook kicks the ball. Kicks it to about the 50-yard line again. Bounces off some heads, bounces off some players. Bounces off more heads and more players.
This is just a battle of the heads here.
Keeps going. But Bel Air able to come up with the defenders, and Curley immediately gets the ball back, making a 3-on-2 play. Ball goes back into the center.
Goalkeeper is able to get his hands on the ball.
Number 17, Brady Gale, not able to get enough power on that ball to make it a goal. Just taps it to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper kicks it out with a booming kick all the way to the 30-yard line. Bel Air playing aggressive, looking for a goal. Matt Laurie with the defense, out on Matt Laurie. Bel Air's ball. The goalkeeper for Bel Air has quite a foot. He is able to kick that ball very, very, very far.
And able to get his hands on the ball.
Making a lot of good stops. Keeping Bel Air in this game. Bel Air has it at the 10-yard line, looking for a goal. Throw into the center. Bel Air takes it. Number 24, Nick Henderson. Nick Henderson looking for a play in the center. Crosses it in the center. And it bounces off a Curley guy.
Goalkeeper is able to get his hands on the ball.
Again, this is great defense from the Curley guy. Our video feed is back online. Sorry for the inconvenience. Hopefully our announcing was able to keep you live and in this game. Goalkeeper kicks it out the right to Matt Laurie. Matt Laurie settles it to Nick Henderson. Nick Henderson looking for a play. Crosses it into the center. Matt Laurie able to get around a defender, takes it up, passes it in the center to Nick Henderson. Anthony Shee there was almost there on the ball. Bel Air clears it. Clears it out about the 50-yard line, about halfway mark.
Some more subs by Curley.
Matt Laurie comes out. Tyler Harry comes out. And Lyndon Beggar comes out.
And Sal comes in. And Trey Magne.
Nick Henderson on the sideline, passes it to Anthony Shee. Tyler on the play. Scott Gimpa on the pass, on the cross, crosses it. Curley with a booming cross to the corner. Nick Henderson able to come up with it. Seems to be
a little late from saving the ball. But good try by Nick Henderson.
Seems to be a penalty on Curley all the way up at the 35-yard line. Oh, excuse me. That's just where the ref was standing. Takes it from about the 17, looking for a free kick. Bel Air defends it, kicks it into the offensive third, right into two Curley players. Nobody's able to come up with the ball. Curley finally settles it. On the far side, Curley has it, gets around the defender, goes back into the middle. Kicks it back to the outside. Nice give and go into the goalie box. Curley takes a shot and scores! Right past the goalkeeper. What a good goal by Curley. Good ball movement. Way to keep the ball never sitting still for 1 second. You have to give credit to the goalkeeper. He's blocked so many goals, but unfortunately you can't just block them all. I think that's number 20.
Number 15.
15. I can't see the numbers. Very small.
I think it's number 15. I'm not sure, but
Bel Air
yeah,
gets the ball.
20 something.
Curley has it in the far corner. Looking for another play. Shoots it right at the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper able to get the ball on the stop.
Once more.
Bel Air kicks it out. Bel Air's Curley's ball. Curley throws it in. Anthony Shee to Nick Henderson. Bel Air there to make a stop, make an interception. Bel Air gets the ball. Passes it up right to a Curley guy. Kenny Clapp has the ball, making his way, weaving through all the defenders. He has one more to beat, and it's the goalkeeper, and it's a goal. That was a solo by Kenny Clapp. Able to weave his way through all of the defenders. That is the first on the day. What an amazing goal. The speed, the athleticism from Kenny Clapp. Able to get that ball all the way up.
Kenny Clapp is a fast man.
He is very fast. Able to get it, good ball movement. Able to get it all around the defenders. That makes it 4-0 in the first half. Curley is looking on the upside. Bel Air trying to make something happen. Trying to stop the bleeding that's happening. Bel Air's defense kicks it all the way up. Fortunately, there's no Bel Air players there. Kicks it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper clears it. Takes the ball outside.
Nick Laurie is able to head that ball, but Bel Air passes it right to Kenny Clapp.
Bel Air with a bad settle. Ball goes out of bounds. Curley throw in. Kenny Clapp on the throw in. He throws it. Bel Air heads it. Bel Air coming down with the ball and settling it.
And it is an out on Bel Air.
From far away, it looked like that ball stayed in for a while. But Curley actually gets it around the 50-yard line.
Another pass, another throw in by Kenny Clapp.
ball goes out. It is awarded to Curley again. Curley with another throw-in. 5 minutes left in the half.
Kenny Clapp is getting all the attention here.
Kenny Clapp with a quick throw-in. Looking for a play. Looking for one more goal. Passes it up to the center. Center able to make a good move. Curley moving the ball. Moving the ball in the middle. Anthony Shee is able to get past the defenders, but it hits right off his feet, and he's not able to settle it. So that goes out of bounds, which makes it a goal kick for Bel Air. Bel Air Ben Cook looking to kick it out. Get the ball away from his goal. The booming kick to the 50-yard line. Kicks it right to a Curley player, able to settle it with his head, passes it to another Curley player. Bel Air on the interception. Curley on the interception. Curley makes a play. Tries to pass it, but Bel Air is there. Interceptions it. Seems to be another penalty on Curley. Free kick awarded to Bel Air. Setting up for the free kick. Bel Air looking to get a goal right before the end of half, make this 4-1.
4 minutes left in the clock.
Bel Air kicks it to the far sideline, kicks it back in. Curley able to get up with the ball.
Bel Air is really trying to get a goal before the half ends.
Curley just trying to hold on to their lead here, so they can get out of this half, and get a break.
Anthony's trying to go for the ball, but
Bel Air has a hard time settling it, but able to come up with it. Gets around the Curley defender. Good defense.
Nice pass to Anthony Schlee.
Curley all the way up.
But the goalkeeper comes out of the box and just
able to get his hands on it, able to stop the attack from Curley. Number 17. Another booming kick from the goalkeeper. Curley able to come up with the ball and settle on it. Anthony Shee has the ball, kicks it out to Nick Henderson. Nick Henderson has nobody around him. Looking for a play, or he might take it in himself. Goes to the box, makes a good move, passes it to number 12, to Trey Megna. Trey Megna crosses it in, right to Bel Air.
Bel Air is able to head that ball right out.
Bel Air able to clear the ball from what looked like a very aggressive attack from Curley. Curley has to regroup. Curley looking for a pass, passes it up to the middle. Passes it to Anthony Schlee. Anthony Schlee looking for a pass. Nick Henderson. Nick Henderson looking for a move, gets around one defender, gets around two defenders. Able to not come up with the ball, Bel Air. Still able to come up with this ball. Hard pass from Bel Air, gets it right back into the curve of the defenders. Kicks it outside to Trey Megna. Trey looking for a play.
But Bel Air is able to clear once again.
Looked like he was almost trying to go for that corner. Ref letting them play. They were playing a little aggressive. That makes it Bel Air's ball on that.
Thrown by Dan Tridone.
Curley able to get it up all the way into the defensive half. Again makes it Bel Air's ball is out on Curley. Fans don't seem to be too happy about that call. Felt that Bel Air had a last foot on it. Bel Air with the throw in. Looking for a play. Throws it in high and far.
And goes out.
Calling a push on Curley. Free kick awarded to Bel Air. Bel Air taking a long time for this free kick, letting their players get into position up near the goal. Looking for a big cross in, Bel Air kicks the ball. Didn't curve as much. Bel Air able to settle the ball, but it goes out of bounds on the pass from Bel Air. So it's Curley's ball, Curley's goal kick. Goalkeeper gets it out quickly to a defender. Curley takes the ball. Passes it up to midfield. Nick Laurie, nobody around him. Takes the ball up. Keeps taking it. Makes a move and gets past two defenders, able to pass that ball up. Curley still moving the ball. Kicks it to the outside. Number 12, Trey Megna, kicks it back into Ainsley Shee. Back to Trey Megna.
But cannot keep up with the speed of his feet.
Get something going, Bel Air.
Seems to been
And
a
the
penalty.
half is up.
Half is up. There seemed to be a penalty on Curley, which kind of had that stoppage of play, so nothing else happened.
While we're in between this, we have 10 minutes for
a small break. Noah is here with some announcements.
Calling all fans of Curley Soccer, come support the Friars on October 11th under the lights in the Curley Bowl for the annual Bernie Ref Alumni Cup game against Calvert Hall. Admission is $5 and game time is set for 7 p.m. A reception for Curley Soccer alumni will take place in the SDR following the game. Attention all alumni and friends of Curley. Homecoming 2019 on October 19th is quickly approaching. Don't miss varsity soccer taking on Loyola beginning at 11 a.m., followed by varsity football versus St. Paul's at 2 p.m. A reminder to our soccer alumni that the alumni soccer game will be taking place that morning beginning at 9 a.m., and the alumni tent will be opening at 12:30. Don't forget to attend our annual pre-homecoming party at De La Rosa's Perry Hall Pub on Honey Go Sector Drive beginning at 7 p.m. on Friday, October 18th. We look forward to seeing all members of the Curley family on homecoming weekend. Do you have a son interested in a Curley education? Are you an alumnus of Curley? Are you planning to attend this year's open house? If you answered yes to these questions, be sure to register for our annual Alumni Sons reception during open house weekend on October 26th and 27th. Contact our admission office for further details. Calling all Curley alumni. Are you interested in sharing your passion and professional wisdom with Curley students? Take part in our annual Career Day program on November 21st. Contact our alumni office to learn how you can join in on this year's program. Attention alumni of the classes ending in 9s and 4s. It's time to celebrate reunion night. This year's event will take place on November 29th beginning at 7 p.m. in the SDR. Be sure to sign up in advance through the school's website. We look forward to seeing you there. Finally, attention alumni from the classes of 2015 to 2019. Don't forget to take part in this year's Young Alumni Lunch on December 19th. Enjoy a free lunch provided by the Alumni Association while catching up with former teachers and classmates. Contact the Alumni Office with details on how to register. We'll be right back.
And we are back here with 2 minutes left, able to talk to Coach Stitz right before the beginning of this. He said one of the key points that he liked on offense the best was that they were able to score early. That makes Curley be able to kind of play a little bit more loosely, kind of puts the pressure back on Bel Air. And then he liked on defense that they are pressuring Bel Air, not able to settle the ball, not being able to get the ball and turn around. And now that it's halftime and they're up 4-0, what he really likes to do is just kind of spread the minutes around. You know, they got backups. They want to keep legs warm. They want to keep people kind of going in and out, not tire one person out, not get hurt. So that's what he kind of looked to do as they coast through the second half. Curley starts off with the ball, kicks it back. Curley takes on the long side, now on the other side attacking. Goes out of bounds, Curley's ball, Curley for the throw-in. Curley kicks it, a little too much oomph on that ball. Number 4, Kenny Clapp on that. Bel Air gets the ball out to the sideline, gets it back to the middle. Curley able to come up with the ball, give some pressure on Bel Air. Bel Air kicks it out of bounds. Curley throw in. Matt Laurie with the throw in. Throws it in, hits a couple players, goes to Bel Air's defense. Defense clears it, able to keep the ball in bounds with the spin on the ball. Curley has it in their backfield. Curley looking for an attack on the ball. Gives it to Matt Laurie. Matt Laurie kicks it up. Curley kicks it into the corner. There was nobody there. Curley able to come right back on the defense. Jalen Anderson gets the ball right in the goalie's box. Not able to turn around, so he passes it out. Kenny Clapp comes up here. Keeps it on the ground right past the goalkeeper.
Nice play by Kenny Clapp.
Very nice play by Kenny Clapp. You saw the speed and that his eyes were set right on scoring. If that ball would have been a little bit to the left, it could have gone in, but there might have been defenders. That's why he didn't kick it there. Ben Cook clears the ball. Curley heads it to Matt Laurie. Number 2, Scott Gimpa gets it. Scott Gimpa kicks it up to the corner. Jalen Anderson on the attack, looking to cross it in the center. Able to cross it in the center. Goes
But
past
Bel Air takes it.
Bel Air takes it, but Curley comes up with it. And it comes into the goal. After
I think that was Bel Air that got that, kicked that into their own goal, but
might have been an own goal. It might be rewarded to Scott Gimpa. Unsure of who that rewards to, but all we know is that it's a good goal. And that makes it 5-0 with 37 minutes left in this half.
Bel Air really needs to take it up a notch to be able to come right back on top.
Bel Air kicks the ball out, kicks it to a Curley defender. Bel Air tries to settle it. Turns.
Ooh.
Keeps the ball in.
Looked like we had a little bit of a fight over there.
Ben Cook with the stop from Jalen Anderson. Shout out to Pablo Sainz for giving our announcer something to drink. There's her a little bit of dry after talking for what seems like about an hour. Excuse us drinking. It's probably not the best sound to do while live streaming, but Bel Air takes it up to the corner, looking for a pass. Curley well defended. Makes it a goal kick off of Bel Air player. Curley takes a quick kick on the ground, keeping it on the ground.
Quickly passes it to Dylan.
Curley then takes it up to the side. Bel Air staying on the ball, staying on the man. Curley able to keep it in. Goes to the goalkeeper. It'll be interesting to see what the goalkeeper does here. goalkeeper finally puts it on the ground after kicking it continuously, and his
Very hard kicks, too.
very hard, very long, and his players not being able to come with the ball, keeps it on the ground, decides to give it to his players. It's something that Curley has been doing all game. I don't think we've had one kick from Curley. He never kicks it out, never kicks it hard, never throws it far. He always gives it to a player, knowing that his player can make the ball. Curley waits on the ball, so Bel Air jumps in front of it, able to contest it, but Curley still manages to get it. Curley passing it up, moving the ball. A give and go up to number 19, Bryce Woodward. Bryce Woodward on the attack with just the goalkeeper to beat. Bryce Woodward with the goal.
That makes it 6-0.
6-0. It's a goal for Bryce Woodward. He now has 1 goal and 3 assists. Bel Air looking to make something happen. Bel Air starts off with the ball in the center.
Both teams setting up.
Bel Air kicks it, dropping it all the way back to the defenders. Goes up to the midfielder. Curley in with a good stop. Scott Gimpa there waited to contest that ball. Able to keep the ball, gives it out to Jalen Anderson. Jalen Anderson tries to clear it in, but gives it to a Bel Air player who clears it out. Curley starts with the ball at midfield. Kenny Clapp. Kenny Clapp with a good settle.
Oh, looks like we're having a little bit of a...
Kenny Clapp runs all the way up, still being aggressive on the ball, but leaving just one defender. Ball gets past the defender. Bel Air on the attack. Ball goes out of bounds. Bel Air's ball. Bel Air throw-in. Bel Air takes a long time to throw this in and just throws it back to a defender. I don't know if I agree with that. I would have tried to thrown it up to the offense as everyone was still trying to get back instead of letting everybody get set. Curley gets the ball with a bad pass right to Bel Air. Bel Air takes this ball, 2-1-2. Referee lets him plays after Kenny gets a good tackle on the ball. Curley then immediately switches fields and brings the ball all the way up, looking for something. A little pushing and shoving going on by both teams with a hard tackle. Number 7, Dylan Sloan, goes down hard, but he is able to come up from that hard tackle. So he gets the ball right outside the goalie box.
He was able to, and our kicker.
Looking to cross the ball into right into the center, right into all of his players, looking for a nice header, looking for the far corner. Goalie of Bel Air still setting up his players, still getting his team ready for this defense. Bel Air gets a hand on it.
And that is another goal.
And it's another goal from Curley after Bel Air goalkeeper gets a hand on it. He pops it right up to a Curley player. Curley player able to head the ball right in. That makes it 7-0 with 33 minutes left to go in this half. Curley starting to make some subs now, get some of their key players out. Let some backups play.
Never know how the game might play out in the future, but so far, just by the looks of it, it seems like Bel Air might not be able to win.
It's never over until
the timer goes off.
Until the timer hits those 000s, but it is looking less and less. If Bel Air needs a goal soon, if they need to make something happen. You can see that they're playing aggressive, starting to play even a little more physical. Number 10 on the play, passes it up to the center. Bel Air takes it. Bel Air crosses it far, but Curley able to make a play on it with a header. Unable to settle. Ball goes out of bounds. Curley unable to keep it in, so that makes it Bel Air's ball.
That crossing by Bel Air was by Tyler Bright, number 11.
That was a very good crossing indeed. Curley on the attack, gets the ball. Jalen Anderson able to get all the way up, takes a shot on goal. Goalkeeper has a little bit of a trouble actually kind of stopping that. Maybe it was how much power or the spin on the ball. But
And what was interesting, he was sitting down before the ball was even coming
yeah,
out.
so if Jalen Anderson would have been able to chip that ball right over top of him, that would have been 8-0. Bel Air immediately on the attacking side. Bel Air player actually runs into the referee.
Poor referee, man.
Bel Air takes it all the way back to the defensive side.
He's
Curley's
innocent.
pressuring him. Curley able to get the ball on the offensive third. Curley still putting pressure on Bel Air.
Trey Magna having a little bit of a trouble there earlier.
Jalen Anderson seems to be hurt on the play. He seems to be holding his thigh. Maybe he got kicked, or maybe he's starting to cramp up. He's trying to shake it off.
Curley just came out.
Curley takes it all the way back. Sun did just come out. Maybe that means the heat will start coming, start making these players more tired.
Maybe even change a little bit of how this game's.
Curley has a leading ball to a player, but it takes a weird bounce and goes back. Tries for another leading cross. Nabel he settles it with a head. Curley in the center, passes it up to Bel Air. Bel Air player takes it. Bel Air goalkeeper looking to make a stop, looking to pass it out, kicks it all the way out.
Going back to his kicks.
Curley.
They are really trying. I mean,
Curley and Bel Air both making some substitution. David Anderson comes out. Bryce Woodward comes out. That's Ricky Schlischer also comes out. Curley throws it in, but Bel Air able to immediately get the ball and gives it right back to Curley. Curley on the attacking third, looking to make a play on the ball. Curley passes it back to the defender, who crosses it all the way up to the center.
right back to Victor Bravo.
Curley looks for a header. Number 17, Brady, looks for a header. Unable to head the ball to one of his players. Bel Air on the attacking. .29 minutes left in the half. Kicks it back to the goalkeeper, Ben Cook, looking to clear it. And he clears it out to about midfield.
Almost going out, but
Good header on Bel Air's part, but Curley able to get up and get the ball.
and passing it right back to their goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper takes it out. Bel Air playing aggressive on the ball. The ball goes out. It goes out instead of being a foul. You can hear
All the players were, you could clearly hear them yelling out foul, but
they don't seem to agree with that call. But Curley takes up to midfield. Number 5, Victor Bravo, tripped up on the play. Slow to get up. Curley takes the ball, looking for a play with a hard tackle. There's a hard tackle. Player still on the field. There's no card on the play. He is very slow to get up. He is holding that knee. Hopefully it's just cramping up.
see if this changes the tide of the game or not.
Player still very slow to get up. He's able to get up. Number 12, Trey Magna. Slow to get up. He is limping to the sideline. Mr. McGinty aiding to the wounds of Tyler Magna. Coach Stitz not happy with that call. At least wanted a card on that call. Wanted wanted some sort of penalty other than just a free kick. But Curley, nonetheless, takes the free kick, kicks it all the way up to the goal, crosses his back inner. Bel Air able to clear it out with a high kick, but not far. Curley able to settle the ball. Curley ends up with it in the midfield. Looking to make a play. No offsides has been called. Number 17, Brady K.O. Owen. He kick. Ball goes out. It is a Cole goalkeeper's kick.
Nick Henderson coming back out into the field.
Taking a long time. You can see on the sideline that Tyler Magna is starting to walk it off. He is walking, which is good. Just stretching his knee out. Curley takes it all the way to the goal. Goalkeeper looking for a play, looking to get it out.
And at the looks of it, Tyler Magna is being driven off the field.
Our bowl is far away from the school, so probably not having him, instead of walk all that way, they're going to just cart him all up, or giving him a place where he can stretch it. Bel Air clears it all the way to Curley's defense. Curley's defense just looking out to get it out, able to get the ball out.
Comes into the stands.
Goalkeeper on the stop. Gets it out immediately to number 5, Victor Bravo. Victor Bravo passes it up, passes it to Bel Air. Bel Air comes up with the Bel Air midfield looking for a play.
Nice D from Victor Bravo.
Bel Air still has the ball. Center field. Bel Air looking to press now. Number 19, Skylar Colvin, unable to come up with it. Curley ends up with the ball. Passes it back to the defense. Defense looking for a clear. Clears it to midfield. Midfield looking for a play. Plays it into the center. Center looking to settle. Looking up. Bel Air there on the stop. Number 21, George Beaker there on the stop. Goes out of bounds. It is Curley's ball. Curley's throw in. Curley throws it in. Curley's playing hard. But Bel Air able to clear it out. It seems to be called a handball on that play, so it's stoppage of play. Free kick awarded to Bel Air. Not sure if that was purposeful or accidental, but Bel Air taking the ball up, looking to make an attack on it. Passes it back to defense. Defense passing it back and forth, looking for a play, looking for anywhere to get the ball up into Curley's goal, but Curley able to come up with it. Takes a play to Nick Henderson in the far corner. Nick Henderson looking to make a play back into the center.
Goes out.
Good defense from Bel Air, able to go out. They make it a corner kick. Curley has been awarded a corner kick. This will be their second corner of the game. Looking to make it 8-0. Kicks it into the center, over the goalkeeper's head. Seems to be a penalty on the goalkeeper. I'm sorry, on Curley for possibly tripping the goalkeeper, it seems like, even though he jumped up, so unsure of what that call was about. Goalkeeper looking to clear it up to center field. Curley takes the ball, unable to settle it. Bel Air comes up with it. Curley still fighting forward.
Bel Air coming in with the very aggressive defense.
Ball goes all the way back to Curley's goalkeeper. Curley's goalkeeper with the first bunt, it feels like, of the day for him. Curley just looking to chew this clock.
By repeatedly passing it back to their goalkeeper.
Instead of having an attack of third, they're going to have the defensive third and just keep passing the ball around. Seems to be some sort of opportunity here. Curley making a play, passing it all the way up. Number 18 takes the ball. Bel Air defenders able to clear the ball out, but Curley ends up with it. Right back to Bel Air. Bel Air kicks the ball out about the half mark.
Couple subs. Victor Bravo going out.
Victor Bravo. It'd be interesting to see if he comes back in. Curley throws it in. Curley on the attacking side. Ball goes out. It is given to Bel Air. Bel Air throw in. 22 minutes left in the half.
7-0.
Curley in the attacking third.
Seems like all of Curley's players are just all the way to the left side of the field, the back side of the field.
Behind us is JV Soccer. It is 2-0. 6 minutes left in there. Bel Air looking for some moves, looking to get around the player. But it goes out of bounds, but it is actually awarded to Bel Air. Must have bounced off a Curley player. Bel Air kicks it. Unable to settle it, goes out of bounds immediately. Curley's ball, Curley on the fast break, looking to keep the momentum going. Throws it right back in. Looks to get around a player. Crosses it in the center. No Curley players are there, goes right to a Bel Air player. Number 17, Brady Geho on the kick. Ben Cook, the goalie, able to immediately stop.
It's interesting seeing the fact that they have not changed their goalie at all during the game. But Ben Cook is very good.
He's making stops, and you can only stop so many shots. Bel Air needs to make some sort of offense happen, some sort of offense soon. 20 minutes left on the clock.
Not very long.
Bel Air kicks it all the way back to the goalkeeper.
Ben Cook with the long kick once more. But Curley able to bring it back up the field.
Curley on the attacking third again. Looks for a lead pass, but passes it right to a Bel Air player. Bel Air takes it the other way. With a fast break, nobody around him. Decides he's going to take it up a couple yards.
Passes it.
Bel Air takes it in the corner, into the goalie's box. Goalie's there on the stop. Bel Air runs into a goalie player.
Goalie curls up into a ball.
Goalkeeper seems to throw it out immediately. Curley
Out
turns,
on
kicks
Curley.
it, and hits it right into Bel Air. Out on Bel Air. Curley throws it in, and it bounces under the legs. Number 17, Brady Geho, trying to stay with the ball. Thankfully, she's there. Curley, good defense. Out on Curley. Bel Air looking to throw it in. Looking for some subs for Bel Air. Bel Air throws it in with a long throw in, but Curley able to jump in front of the pass, but unfortunately settles it right to a Bel Air player. Bel Air takes it all the way up.
Skylar Colvin.
Scott Gimpo with the pass up. It's number 20, Justin Carraz. Carraz takes it out of bounds. Seems to be a stoppage of play called from the line judge.
Number 18 with a little bit of a limp.
Seems to be awarded to Curley. Curley's free kick. Bel Air playing a little too physical, referees think. Curley looking to move the ball. Bel Air with the stop, but Curley gets it right back. Kicks it to midfield. Scott Gimpa, nobody around him. Crosses up in the center, into the goalie box, but the goalkeeper says not today. Goalkeeper.
Not today, Scotty.
Looking for a play. Kicks it out. And it's out of bounds on Curley. Bel Air looking for a throw in. Throws it in. With a bouncing settle, but Bel Air also able to come up with it in the corner. Passes it into the goalie's box. Curley with a good defense in the interception.
Again, Curley being able to clear the ball.
Good clears from both sides of the ball. Both teams very, very good at kicking the ball out and clearing it. Ball goes out of bounds.
Looks like an out on Bel Air.
Curley's throw in. Curley throws it in. Immediately goes out of bounds and is awarded to Curley again.
Scotty Giampa subbing in.
Curley takes the ball in the corner, looking to be making a play on it. Ball goes out and is given a goal kick. "16 minutes left in the half. Bel Air looking to make something happen to not leave a goose egg on the board. Goalkeeper kicks it out, kicks it right to a Curley player, kicks it right back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper picks it up, looking for a play, kicks it to the 40. Bel Air player jumps up, misses the head, ball goes all the way to the opposite goalkeeper. Curley passing the ball around, looking to get it out.
Nice save by Justin Karras.
It's a bad settle on Curley. Bel Air able to come up with it, but then a bad settle on Bel Air, so Curley's able to come up with it. Bel Air gets the ball midfield, looking to tackle and play. Hits the back foot of a ball, hits the back foot of a Curley player, which accidentally trips up a Bel Air player, so he goes down. Luckily, he's back up with no injuries. Curley looks to make a play. Behind us, JV. JV's game is over. And the score is 2-0. JV comes away with a W. Varsity Soccer looking to do the same thing here. Bel Air awarded a free kick in the center field. Kicks it out. Bel Air having heavy pressure, with their defenders playing way past midfield. Curley gets the ball in the corner. But gets it right back to Bel Air. Bel Air crosses it from the center off the head of a Bel Air. Goalkeeper saves it.
With his face.
Able to get it out. Able to clear it out. Good saves from the goalkeeper on Curley's side. Given right back to him, looking to pass it out. Gives it a good kick, but with a lot of spin on the ball. Curley heads it. Bel Air tries to jump up. Get the ball. Free kick given to Curley, even though Curley already had possession of the ball. I'm unsure why there was a stoppage of play when Curley had nobody around him. Gets it to Bel Air's defenders. Bel Air's defenders with a big boot. Tries to settle it with his head. Trying to let the ball go out of play. Ball does go out of play finally, but off on Curley, so it's Bel Air's throw-in. Bel Air looking to throw the ball in. Looking to make something happen. 13 minutes left in the half. Bad settles from Curley. Bel Air ends up with the ball. Bel Air takes it to midfield.
Ooh.
Gets around one Curley player, but passes it backwards to his defenders for his defenders to set up a play. Pass a little too hard. Curley player kicks it.
Matt Laurie.
Matt Laurie kicks it. Kicks it all the way out. Bel Air looking for the ball to go out of bounds, and it finally does. Bel Air's ball. He's waiting for that throw in instead of trying to make a weird turn on the ball, and he is given that reward.
Actually, correction. That out was by his brother Nick Laurie.
They look very similar. Hard to tell.
One way to tell is the numbers.
Bel Air has the ball on the attack side. Some confusion between the players, not know which one wants to take the ball, but there's penalty on Curley. Free kick awarded to Bel Air. Bel Air gets the ball around the 35-yard line.
Shout out to Mr. Joe for making all of this possible.
Shout out to Joe Citro, indeed. Bel Air crosses it deep into Curley territory. Curley able to clear. Bel Air settles the ball. He has positioning on it. It smacks off Bel Air's face. Number 11 seems to be okay. He was looking for a call from the referee, did not get it. Curley tries to clear. Curley gets the ball in midfield. Curley looking for a play, crosses fields. It is stopped by Bel Air because the ball was on the ground. Bel Air player gets it. Looking for a play, looking for anybody open. Makes a good move to get around Curley's defense. Curley's player's looking tired. Bel Air trying to get something out of here.
In the last 11 minutes.
Curley's defense has it. Crossing it up all the way to the offensive third. But it goes right over Curley's player's head. Bel Air settles the ball. Able to get it, but Curley's right back at it, able to get to it. With a weak pass
But
from
again,
Curley.
Bel Air clears it.
Weak pass from Curley, so Bel Air's able to clear it. Bel Air gets it. Takes it all the way up to midfield. Bel Air looking for a play, crosses it back into the midfield area. Nobody around him in the corner. Bel Air takes it into the box. With a save from the goalkeeper. If there was a Bel Air player there for the follow-up, it would have been a goal. But nobody was there to follow up from the kick. The goalkeeper was not able to settle it. Weird bounce on the ball, trips up Curley's man. Bel Air kicks it out of bounds somewhat forcefully. Almost at the Curley's bench. Seems to be a penalty. Pushing from behind. Curley gets free kick. Immediately takes the kick. Curley still looking to apply pressure to Bel Air. Curley turns into the goal box. Shot on goal.
Anthony Schlee with the save.
Free kick awarded to Curley. Again.
The third free kick of this half.
Curley looking for a cross in, looking to make something happen. Could they get one more goal on the board? Passes it low. Bel Air able there to stop it. And it is a goal kick off on Curley. So Ben Cook gets the goal kick here. Ben Cook looking to kick this ball very, very far like he's done all game. Another pounding kick that immediately goes out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
9 minutes left.
9 minutes. Curley gets the ball around the 40. Curley looking to throw it in with a long throw in. Curley passes into the center. Able to get around one defender, but the ball is just kicked too hard and goes out of bounds. Ben Cook with the goal kick. Keeps it on the ground. Short kick to a defender. Defender takes the ball way up. Passes it to midfield. Midfielder passes the ball to the offensive third. Offensive third, nobody around him. It's a 2-1-2. Pass it to the goalie, Bel Air, with a goal at the very end. Nobody to beat.
Almost 8 minutes left on the clock. Bel Air has scored 1 goal.
Curley still sitting at that 7. It was number 8, Josh Sellers, in with the goal. Ball goes out of bounds. Bel Air's awarded the ball. Bel Air taking a long time to throw it in, but throws it in far. Bel Air takes it off the head into Curley territory. Bel Air on the attack again. Number 7 with the shot.
And that nice dive by our Curley's goalie.
Nice diving save to make this score remain a 7-1.
Oh, almost an out, but right to goal, the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper kicks it out to about midfield.
Every player spread out across the field.
With a bad pass. Number 10 able to come up to it, takes it into the corner, tries for a pass. Bel Air able to defend that and clear it. Bad settles on Curley, makes Bel Air on the attacking half.
Oh,
good defense there.
The number 18 trips. I think that's number 18.
Number 15. Number 15, Landenberger. On the defense. Seems to be hopping a little bit. Kind of holding that right thigh. Maybe he's just cramping up from running. Have to keep an eye on that. Curley's awarded the free kick. Kick takes it out. Short pass. Right back to Landenberger. Right back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper looking for a play. Curley takes it up. Anthony Schlee trying to settle the ball, trying to make something happen. Passes it out to Justin. Justin Kress in the goal box all by himself. Unable to settle the ball. Ben Cook on the stop. Ben Cook with a booming kick. Almost crossing fields. Takes it right to Landenberger.
With the headbutt.
Headbutt back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper picks it up. Curley looking to just chew the clock by keeping it on their defensive side. Keeping control of the ball. Keeping the possession. Anthony Schlee able to settle and get past the defender. Get past another defender. He runs up. It's about a 4-on-2 with a pass.
But Bel Air is able to wipe right through there and kick it out of bounds.
And Curley will be awarded a goal kick. This is Curley's third goal kick. This is Curley's third corner kick. He crosses it into the center. Goalkeeper comes out of the box, jumps up, able to get a hand on it, and able to bring it down to his chest. Ben Cook looking to do something. Clears it all the way out, right into a Curley player. Don't know if I agree with that. At least try to go for the midfield where your players would have been. But instead, he clears it only where there was 2 Curley and 1 Bel Air. But the ball goes out of bounds nonetheless, and it is Bel Air's ball. Bel Air awarded a free kick. Crosses up in the center, up in the goal box, right to the goalie. Goalkeeper able to get his hands on it and stop that play. Throws it out immediately to get this ball rolling, literally. Has the ball keep going.
And goes out and hits the fence.
They are awarding the throw into Curley. Curley looking to throw the ball in. Too many balls on the field, so we're going to have a quick stoppage of play so we can settle that out. Looked like the helpers were trying to throw some balls on the field. Couldn't get to it, some confusion. So we resume play here. Curley throws the ball in on the offensive third, looking to make a play. Takes a shot from far away with the goalie diving. Looking to get about a hand on it, or at least a finger to just...
Hard to tell who was doing who over there. It was just... Everyone was just so jumbled up, but...
Goalkeeper looks to get a hand on it. The ball goes out of bounds, giving Curley another corner, making this their 4th corner of the game. Curley kicks it in. Going over anybody. Bel Air not able to settle it, but goes around a player. Is running too fast with it. Curley defender tries to kick it. Subs take place for Bel Air.
Brett Kirsch throwing it in for Bel Air.
Number 7, Will Jackson, comes off during the substitution. Curley throws it in. Seems to be some physical play, but ref is letting them play during this. Ball goes all
Kicks
the way
it right
down
to the goalkeeper.
Looked like the goalkeeper was going to try to make a play on it or put his hand on it, but it went out of bounds and is given
a goal kick.
Goalkeeper gives it to his defender. Defender gives it right back to him. Gives it right back to the defender on the run. Defender kicks it out wide. Midfielder looking for a play, passes it up, passes it right to Bel Air. Bel Air comes up with the ball, settles the ball. Curley's able to get the ball right back. And then Bel Air's able to get the ball right back again. Tries to give a leading pass. Curley defense is on there, passes it right up to the goalkeeper.
1 minute 40 left on the clock.
Goalkeeper gives it back to the defender. Defender kicks it up to the midfielder. Midfielder looking for something here. Looking for something. Bel Air gets the ball back. Defensive third. Bel Air gets the ball, 1 man to beat. Good defense by Curley, number 15.
Ooh,
Landon
one of
Berger.
Bel Air's players just got tripped. But it seems like they're continuing to let them play.
Curley trying to save the ball, and he saves it. He's unable to save it 100%. He stops the ball for a second, trying to make a play on it. But unfortunately, the ball just had too much momentum, so after the stop, the ball goes out of bounds. Bel Air awarded a goal kick. Ben Cook looking to boot it out far like he always does. Kicks it out too. At the 50-yard line, Curley's able to come up with the ball. Curley on the offensive attack, tries to make a move. Goes around one defender, slide tackles to get the ball back to another defender, kicks it out to the corner. Corner looking to kick it back in, gives it to the center. Shot on goal, but Ben Cook able to stop that ball. Good defense from Ben Cook, able to get hands on it, bring the ball to his chest. Clears the ball out all the way to about the 25-yard line.
Trying to get a goal these last couple seconds, but
10 seconds left. Curley just looking to waste the clock. But they're still playing aggressive, looking to make something happen with these last couple seconds. Looking for a play, clears it all the way up into the goal.
And that is game.
That is game. That makes the game 7-1. Before we call a game, we have some announcements.
Attention all alumni and friends of Curley. Homecoming 2019 on October 9th is quickly approaching. Don't miss varsity soccer taking on Loyola beginning at 11 a.m., followed by varsity football versus St. Paul's at 2 p.m. A reminder to our soccer alumni that the alumni soccer game will be taking place that morning beginning at 9 a.m., and the alumni tent will be opening at 12:30. Don't forget to attend our annual pre-homecoming party at De La Rosa's Perry Hall Pub on Honey Go Center Drive beginning at 7 p.m. on Friday, October 18th. We look forward to seeing all members of the Curley family on homecoming weekend.
And that'll do it here. Final score is 7-1. Please tune in this Friday as Curley Soccer takes on John Carroll. We will also be live streaming that game. Thank you so much.